Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 7th lesson of D2, chapter number 12, exercise 12A, that is about the area and volume of pyramids. What are the pyramids and how to calculate the total surface area and volume of the pyramid? What are the formulas and concepts? For all those who are catching us late or those who have missed the previous lesson, I will be giving the link of the basic lessons in the description box so that they can watch these lessons properly and understand the lesson for the better understanding of the new lesson, because lessons of maths require the continuous practice and integration of the lesson with the previous lesson. In this lesson, I will be discussing question number 11. And let me read the question from the book, as the questions are long, so I will be reading the question from book. Question says VPQRS. VPQRS is a pyramid with a rectangular base of the side 10 by 8 centimeter. Given that the volume of pyramid is, given information is that the volume of pyramid which is given in the question is 180 centimeter cube, and there are two requirements of the question, that we have to find the height of pyramid and then we have to find the total surface area. Let's discuss each requirement one by one. First of all, we have to find the height of this pyramid. As we are given with the answer of the volume and we are given with the dimensions of the base, so we can apply the formula that volume equals to 1 by 3 into base area multiplied by height of the pyramid, which is unknown. Volume is 180, which is given in the question, 1 by 3, and base is a rectangle, and rectangle has a formula for the area, length multiplied by breadth, and according to that 10 multiplied by 8 equals into h. Now it can take the form 10 times 8 is 80 by 3 into h equals to 180. In order to get value of h, we have to go for cross multiplication. 180 multiplied by 3 equals to 80h. Okay, or h will be equal to, make h the subject of formula, 180 multiplied by 3 divided by 80. 0 can go with this 0 and I will left with 18 threes is 54 by 8, and now I have to divide 54 by 8. 54 divided by 8 is 6.75. Height of this pyramid is 6.75 and centimeters. One of the problem is solved, that we have calculated the height of the pyramid. The next part says that we have to find the total surface area. Let's try to understand that how to find the total surface area. The concept of the total surface area is, the second part is total surface area. Let me change my pen. Total surface area. Surface area. Recall the concept that this is equal to area of all faces, area of all faces, and the pyramid has 5 faces, out of which one is the rectangle and 4 are the triangles. But the problem is the base is a rectangle, so all triangles will not be having the same height. So first of all, in order to get the area of triangles, we have to find the height of the triangles. Now let's try to understand this question, that if we look at the diagram, I have dropped the perpendicular from V towards the base of this pyramid. Let this point P, because P is already marked, PQRST. Okay. Now what we are going to do is that we have to find the height of this pyramid. Is, we are supposing L1 be the slant height from V to the face QR. L1 be the slant height. L1 be the slant height from V to QR, from V to QR. Okay, now try to understand this, that from this point I'm dropping the perpendicular which is meeting at the midpoint of the base, and from this point I'm moving towards 8, and this point is the midpoint of QR side, and this line is parallel to 10 centimeter, but it is half, so this will be 5. So in order to get the slant height, what I have to do, I have to make the triangle in this way. Let me make rough sketches so that my students can understand the working easily. Okay, this one and this one, and the second I have to join from here. This height is 6.75 and this side is 5, and I'm finding L1. So L1, calculation of L1 will be equal to L1 6.75 square plus what I have to do is 5 square, and this gives me 6.75 times 6.75, and this is 45.5625 plus 25 I have to add 25 to this, and this gives me 70.5625, and then I have to take the square root of this answer, and this gives me 8.40. L1 8.40. Okay, and now same we have to find the slant height for the other side. Okay, let me make another shape here, that L2 be the slant height from V to PQ side. V to PQ side. Let me draw the figure here, and again this is the vertex point. Drop the perpendicular, and this will be meeting at the midpoint of the base. Let me rub it because this is not coming at the middle place. It has to come at the middle approximately. Okay, this, and now here I have to move from this point to this point. Now see, in this case I'm moving parallel to this side, and this is a midpoint, so this will be 4. This is 6.75, and again we are going to find, with the help of this information, we have to find the other slant height for the faces, which has the base 10 centimeter. Okay, now let L2 be the slant height. Let L2 be the slant height for V2 PQ. So again L2, calculation of L2 will be equal to 6.75 square plus 4 square. Let me go quickly. 6.5 and 6.5 square gives me 45.5625 plus 16. Okay, let me add up the values. 45.5625 plus 16, and this gives me 61.5625. okay, and then I have to take the square root of this answer, and this is 7.846, and as I have to give my answer to 3 significant figures, so L2 approximately will be equal to 7.85. L2, these are the slant heights. Now we have to make our mind clear that in the base we will have a rectangle of side 10 by 8, and on this side we have a triangle which will have the base 8 centimeter and slant height of 8 centimeter. Base will be having 8.4, and on this side we have the base of triangle 10 centimeter, and the slant height and the height of this triangle will be 7.85. Let me complete the diagram, and then we'll be going for the calculation of the total surface area. Okay, let me complete the net, and then we have to go for the calculation of total surface area as well. Okay, you must have to make use of the net, because net will be helping us in the clear understanding of the question. Okay, because for many of the students it's not easy to visualize that which two faces of the triangle will be identical, and the net helps us in the understanding of those faces easily. Okay, let me go for the completion of net quickly. Okay, these triangles will be of the same size. Okay, they are identical triangles. Okay, let me complete it. Okay, you can see if you can compare this question with the previous question. If the previous question is clear, then this question will not be difficult at all for you people. Okay, from this edge I will be going over here, and then I have to join this side, I have to join this side, and then what I have to do, I have to complete the net. Please always focus on the concepts and calculations, and net making is one of the new concept which the CIE is asking in these days, so you should have the good hold on this concept now, because examiner can ask you for the drawing of the net, and with the help of net you have to calculate the area. So this is 10 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter. Okay, and this point is the vertex, this is a vertex, this is a vertex, and this is QR side, and this is R to S, and this is P. And slant height for L1 slant height is 8.4, and L2 slant height is 7.85. Now for the calculation of area, let me separate some space so that my students should not mix the working with the other parts. Okay, total area will be equal to total surface area equals to length multiplied by breadth, 10 multiplied by 8. Okay, I can write over here 10 multiplied by 8 plus 2 times half into base 8 and height 8.4. Height 8.4. Dot stands for multiplication, but here as we have the decimal, so let me make it clear. Plus 2 into half, and the base is 10 and multiplied by 7.85. Okay, now what we can do is that we can simplify this with this, and this will give me 80 plus this is 8 multiplied by 8.4, and this is 67.2, and this is 10 multiplied by 7.85, and this gives me 78.5. And now I have to add up these all values, 67.2 plus 80, and this gives me 225.7, or approximately 3 significant figures, 226 units square. So the total surface area equals to 226 centimeters square. Very easy question, but really important question according to your CIE examination. So please, you should have the good practice of these all questions carefully. 8.75, and this is 8.4. And now again it's the time to enjoy coloring. Okay, so I have to make the base green. Okay, it's the time for the coloring. Oh, I have to go slow because my camera is shaking. Okay, enjoy your geometry work. Please give some beauty to your math work. In this way you can enjoy your math work as well, please. Okay, okay, and you can see that how easily with the help of this net we are getting the concept of area, that if the base of the pyramid is a square, then we can easily find the total surface area of that pyramid, because all four triangles are identical ones. So what we have to do is we have to write the area of the base, which is square, plus 4 into area of one triangle, because all the triangles are identical. But if the base is a rectangle, then we have to be little more careful about that. This is why I'm writing, this is actually 7.85. I have to correct it, 7.85. Okay, sorry. And then I have to use another color so that my students can understand that these two triangles are identical. That's why we are using the formula 2 into area of one triangle. This will help you in reducing your calculation work, because in your O-level examination you will have just 2.5 hours, and you cannot go for the long calculation on one question, because you have to learn time management as well before moving to exam. So I hope you all will be watching and understanding these lessons properly, and you will be learning how to make the nets of the pyramids before moving to your O-level examination. I hope you have understood today's class. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.